Barely comes away with rebound number 4. Clippers looking for the lead. George to the rack, reverse layup. Oh my! Reorganizes in mid-flight, lays it up and in, counted on a foul.
Can't let Marcus Morris Sr. get to the middle. Wow.
Probably another month or so with a suspension. Oh no, Paul George, make us proud. Bounces off the backboard. Oh! George, but he maintains the dribble. Creating space for 3. 6 threes for Paul George.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Young Old Head. I'm back with another video today, and I hope you all like my last video. I made just for the big man, you know, that was my last one. It was the 1v1 Antichrist. I'm pretty sure you all know what I'm talking about when I say that, even if y'all haven't watched the video. It's the pure cheesy post score. Everybody hates that build. If you want to go and look to see how you make the best one, check that build out. But today we have another special. You know, each video I make, it's gonna be a special, right? But today we have a Paul George build, right? How many of these have you seen that are accurate, right? Like, even just a little bit accurate. Whenever you see one, it's always, well, he's missing a little bit of finishing, right? You might see one that's one finishing badge, right? Or for most of them it's this one. He's missing playmaking. He has no playmaking. He has bare minimum dribbling, like a 31 dribble, right? No pass accuracy, right? Nothing. One playmaking badge. That's not Paul George, right? We all know that's not Paul George. Paul George can handle the ball. But today I'm here to bring y'all a realistic comparison of Paul George, right? We all know Paul George is one of the best wingmen like in the game today. Most definitely top 10 wingman, most definitely a top 5 or top 6 small forward right now in the league. You know, he's a straight two-way guy. He can do it on both ends of the ball at an extremely high level. You know, shooting, finishing, defending for sure. You know, he's one of those guys that's an all-around player, right? And he's 6'8", right? And this build is actually going to be 6'8". Imagine, right? So let's get into it, man. First, you want to go to your My Player, right? Now, of course, I'm gonna do what I always do. You know, I'm gonna change the cosmetics on him, right? I'm gonna change his name to Paul George, right? Change his name to Paul George. You know, like just a little bit you know, more backstory on Paul George. Paul George is man, he's one of those guys that you would love to have on your team. He's one of those guys that can do it all. He's one of those guys that you get a ball to get a bucket, right? As well as one of those guys that you put on the other team's best player, right? Those guys are invaluable to a team, right? Ridiculous. Those guys do so much for a team. It's ridiculous. So into the build, right? You see, we made him Paul George. We made him a small forward. He's number 13. Now, you know, you can go to whatever, you know, pie chart you want to, but for me, there's only one real one that represents Paul George. You can morph some other ones into that, but you choose the shooting and defending pie chart, right? And you can either go pure speed or you can go speed and vertical. I chose to go speed and vertical, right? Right. If you know Paul George, he has a few bunnies, right? So when you get to the the point separation screen, you're gonna want to max out close shot. You're gonna want to max out driving layup, max out driving dunk. Take your standing dunk to a 33, right? You're gonna get 4 finishing just off praising that 7 points. Max out your mid-range, max out your three-pointer, max out your free throw. Take your post fade up 2 to 49, and you're gonna get 14 shooting. Right, you don't want to go like any higher, as you can see, because you'll be putting a lot more badge points or points in there in general than you need to. Right, so you're gonna take your ball handle, max it out to 67, and put your pass accuracy to 77. You're gonna see why I maxed out ball handle. Paul George can dribble, right? You're going to see why I did that. So max out perimeter defense, lateral quickness, max out both offensive and defensive board, and you're actually going to be able to max out your block and your steal. Who knew, right? So you're going to have 4 finishing, 14 shooting, 5 playmaking, 18 defensive and rebounding. Paul George, right? Even though Paul George, of course, in real life would have more finishing and probably more playmaking, you know, this is NBA 2K My Player Creator. It's going to be impossible to get all those finishing badges unless you're a legend. So here you can make your body type any type. We're going to go 6'8" on the height, your weight. We're going to drop them all the way down to 187. As you can see right here, as I'm playing around with it, you're going to get that edge boost, right? The last weight unit boost to where you can get +3 lateral quickness and your max acceleration for this height, right? And wingspan, here's what you can do. You can either let it stay at 63, right? Because the goal is to get to 70 ball handle by any means necessary, right? So you can dribble like a guard. So you can stay at 63 with normal wingspan, go up all the way up to 64, right? You're gonna lose out on your steal and block a little bit, but you're gonna add a mid-range and 3-point attribute to him, or you can go max out. I'm gonna go max out. It's a Paul George build. He's a two-way build, two-way god. So you know you're gonna lose a little bit on your shooting, but you're gonna gain a lot on your steal and your defense. Now you can choose any one of these takeovers. Here's what you're gonna choose though. You're gonna choose playmaking. Here's why. You want a Paul George-esque build, right? Paul George can dribble the basketball, right? You're gonna start out with a 61 ball handle, right? Once you get to 99 or 98 or whatever, preferably 99, you're gonna have a 65 ball handle. You're gonna get ball handling boost, right? Which effectively you're gonna be able to dribble like you have a 70 ball handle, like a guard, right? But even prior to that, once you get the playmaking boost or the playmaking badge, you're gonna be able to dribble like a guard when you hit takeover. Immediately when you hit takeover, right? No boost, no nothing. Takeover, dribble like a guard, right? So, as you can see, he has 4 finishing, 14 shooting, 5 playmaking, 18 defense, right? Man, as all around as you can really get in My Player Creator for this type of build. You know, look at his physicals. He has a 75 speed, 75 acceleration, 77 vertical. If you don't have Gym Rat or you're not a Superstar 3, get it, okay? Your build is going to change drastically. So with finishing, you can do silver contact, silver slithery, which is what I'm going to do, or you can do gold contact, bronze slithery. I'm going to go silver on both, right? And in a few, I'm going to tell you why those physicals and why you getting Gym Rat is going to mean so much, or Superstar 3. So on this one, since he has Hall of Fame shooting, go silver quick draw. He's smaller than 6'9", so you're still going to be able to get that fast shooting motion, Hall of Fame range, Hall of Fame hot zone, bronze catch and shoot, and corner, and silver dead eye, right? Easy enough. On playmaking, you're going to go gold quick first step, of course, so you can get that quick burst with the ball like Paul George has. Bronze unpluckable, bronze handle for days, right? You're going to want to have unpluckable on something. You could go down to silver quick first step. I wouldn't advise it, you know. It's just so much faster on gold. You could even go silver unpluckable, but no, you need to have some on handles for days, because once you get in takeover, you're going to get a boost. But even so, you're going to want to have something on handles for days. So with defense, of course, Hall of Fame clamps, you're going to be a god, max wingspan, 6'8". You're locking at anybody, right? Bronze shot intimidator. We're going to start on gold rebound chaser. We're probably going to go up to Hall of Fame. I'm just playing around with some stuff here. Bronze box. Silver pass interceptor. You have max wingspan at 6'8". Your steal is a 78, and it's only going to go up once you go up, right? So you're going to be a god in all passing lanes, right? So you can see I went up to a Hall of Fame rebound chaser, silver box. I have silver rim protector, bronze chase down, so you can get those chase down block animations. You're going to be swatting people's shit everywhere, bro, right? And you can either go bronze pickpocket or silver chase down, bronze pickpocket or silver chase down, or bronze chase down and bronze pickpocket. I chose to go bronze on both, right? So let me just talk about what I was talking about earlier with the physicals, right? I told you that I would dive back into that. The physicals that you get on the speed and vert chart are going to be game changing once you have Gym Rat or you've hit Superstar 3, right? If you're not a Superstar 3, I highly encourage you to hit it. Of course, for some people, it might be too late in the year. I completely understand that. But if you're close, try to get to it. That's gonna change builds completely, right? And even though we're close to 2K21, I don't know how many of you all are getting it on the current gen as opposed to next gen. But you still have 2 months left for this game, right? So enjoy it, right? With the player physicals, yeah. Back to that, Counter-Strike. So the player physicals, just because how good this build is. You're gonna have, once you hit 99 plus 8, right? To every player physical you have, right? Now let's just say you just hit 95, it's plus 4, right? You're gonna have higher than an AT vertical when you get him just to 95. And he's already 6'8", right? Think about that, right? You're gonna have, this is just at 95. You're gonna have a 79 speed, right? You're gonna have a 79 acceleration, right? You're gonna have an 81 vertical with your 87 block, with your 86, I believe, rebound, right? You're a god when it comes to defense, right? The only thing that you're probably not going to be able to do, and this build isn't meant to do it, is play the 3 on 3s, right? Because you don't have any like paint defense, right? But we're making a Paul George build, even though he has a little bit of paint defense in real life, just based on who he is, like having a guard, he can have a lot if there's somebody the same size, right? But we're making the best Paul George build that the mod player is gonna allow us to make, and this covers all those areas, right? It covers all of them, all right? And once you max him out, right, he's gonna have an 84 speed, 84 acceleration, right? And an 86 vertical. Do you understand what you're capable of with those stats? With a playmaking takeover that lets you dribble like a guard once you get it? You're unstoppable. You're unstoppable on both sides of the ball. You're unstoppable, right? So I hope that you all enjoyed this build. This is another one of those builds that you don't see every day, right? Most of the rebounding wing builds you see, and I'm glad that I get to touch on this now. Most of the rebounding wing builds that you see, they're gonna have what? Maybe 3 finishing, no playmaking, 17 shooting, 20 defense. Okay. They're gonna have maybe 6 finishing, 16 shooting, once again no playmaking, and 20 finishing, and 20 defense. Okay. Who wants to play with a build like that? You're a glorified corner sitter. That's what you are. You're a corner sitter, right? You're not gonna be able to do like anything else with the ball. Your team isn't gonna expect you to do like anything else with the ball except play the center position, really, on 3s. And Pro-Am and Rec, you're pretty much just gonna be a spot up, a 2-way guy that they're gonna count on to get steals and rebounds and just spot up, catch the ball, shoot. No, with this build, you can catch the ball, create a shot, right? Once you max them out without takeover, and do you, and be Paul George. Pass you the ball, you're getting a bucket, right? Or with takeover, you're getting a bucket, right? And you can play defense. That's what I bring to you all. That's what I love to bring to you all. I love to bring you all builds that can do everything under the sun, right? That's what all these star players are. You all want to be stars, right? I know y'all want to be stars. When I go to the park, I want to be a star. That's why I bring my pass first wing build out there that can do everything. That's 6'9", that has an 88 speed where I'm at right now with him, right? That can dribble his life away. He has like a 77 ball handle. He's 6'9", that can shoot. He has like a 76 three-pointer. That can finish. He has like 8 finishing badges. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. So I'm trying to bring y'all builds. Oh, and that's also a video that I made. If you all haven't checked it out yet, check out my best pass first wing build. You know, it has Braun like on the thumbnail. You know, you can check it out, see how I made it, see if you like it, see if you don't. You know, it's up to y'all, man. But this is the build, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I just want to thank you all for, you know, just watching my videos. You know, just, you know, like just letting me know what you think about them. You know, and just, you know, just staying with me, like on my grind, as you know, like as I'm still trying to grow. As I'm still trying to grow, as I'm still trying to bring you all new and fresh content that's going to help you guys be the best 2K players you could possibly be. Right? That's what we all want to do, right? Go to the park, go to the rec, go to the pro-am, go to stage, be a guy. Right? So yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Young Old Head. I'm out.